Hey guys, what's up? So TLC is just ended pretty much in the last 10 minutes or so. So here are the results. I didn't get a good feed, so I had to go to NoDQ and get all the text results from there. First match, it was Sin Cara and Ray versus Rhodes Scholars. Rhodes Scholars took that, so they are the #1 contenders for Hell Knows belts. Pretty good move. I mean, I thought it wouldn't be a good move since Rhodes' concussion and shoulder pretty much I don't think can heal in 4 weeks, but apparently they can now. I don't know. I'm still kind of sketchy about those guys because with Sando looking for an apprentice, I think that team is just gonna flop pretty soon, and they're gonna go in their different directions. So, but for now, they are the winners, and they are the #1 contenders for Hell No. Second match, Antonio versus R-Truth. Now, R-Truth tweeted a injury to his knee. His knee got basically split open. So I never saw this. So for those who saw this, comment, tell me how it went down, because this is interesting, because for all the stuff, all the title shots he's been getting since he left Kofi, one, didn't deserve him, my opinion. Two, with that split knee, is not going to be doing any jumping anytime soon, because that was nasty from what the picture I saw. But yeah, Antonio picked up the win for that. Next up, it was, let me see here. It was a Miz TV. Miz TV had a 3MB on that segment, and basically a little back and forth. Ricardo, sorry, basically was gonna look like he was gonna get some comments from 3MB. 3MB just attacked him out of nowhere. Now this is where it gets really interesting. ADR comes down, no, bear with me, for the save. How the fuck did they turn ADR face in a matter of weeks? Come on, I mean, we're not stupid. You got to do this. I mean, they've been planning on doing this because they need a face, a Mexican face, because they're not very impressed with Ray. And let's just face it, Sin Cara, not ready yet. But ADR, just a face just like that? Come on. I think we deserve a little more credit for our intelligence, and that's just slapping us all in the face. But anyways, ADR is apparently a face now. He teamed up with Miz and a mystery partner later that night to face 3MB, who ended up being Brooklyn Brawler. And that's another thing. We're not stupid. I think we all figured out he was going to be the partner. But for those who didn't, and for those who wanted to be Zack Ryder, me included, I really wish it would have been Zack, because there was a hell of a lot of We Want Ryder chants after that. But it is what it is. And going further down, Kofi and Barrett, I was really wanting to look forward to that match, and I was really wanting to see that. Like I said, no feed, but Barrett was close to getting the finish. Didn't happen. Kofi turned it into a kick in the face. 1, 2, 3. So he retains. Then we get to Shield and Hell No and Ryback. That went apparently a long time, because I was refreshing, trying to get the updated feed. And you know what? I really like this. Shield ended up winning, and I really like that, because we needed someone to win. I mean, keep that Ryback thing going with Punk and everything. Punk apparently cannot wrestle until January the 14th. So we'll see. We'll go into that in a little bit. But yeah, like I said, Shield won that. And who wasn't there? This guy. I wanted Brock to show up, do some kind of run-in, but no run-in. What can I say? Then they go to the show and Sheamus chairs match. Pretty decent, I mean, from what I read. Show retains. Nothing too surprising there. Then they do the Miz and ADR versus 3MB. And Miz and ADR had Brooklyn Brawler. So the three of them, quick match. There you go. Eve faced Naomi, and Naomi won the pre-show. So squash match. Eve won that one. Not surprised. Now it's Cena and Ziggler. The case is on the line. And back and forth, typical Cena and Ziggs match. AJ made her little run-in, turned heel. Really stupid. I think everyone was figuring that was going to fucking happen. I mean, pushed in the ladder, and Cena went... Like Cena in ladder matches, he always does that spot. He always does the hardcore, like really intense falling down spots. Like, does he think he's Mick Foley? Seriously? Leave that shit to Mick Foley, John. Seriously. Because you're the face of the company, and doing that shit, that's not going to make you the face of the company anytime soon. And there's been talk of him doing a little bit of a cut in his dates, so cut him back to part-time, and is that going to help the WWE? I don't think so. I'm not a Cena fan, but I'm just telling the truth. But moving forward, look, Ziggs wins the match, keeps his briefcase, and just is now really surprised about AJ and that whole development. So we'll see tomorrow on Raw what all that comes out of that. And there, my friends, is TLC. Now, Punk cannot wrestle until January the 14th, like I mentioned. I think they want to keep him healthy, just healthy enough for The Rock to kick his ass at the Rumble. So that is what it is. That's the Rumble. That's coming down the line. So I'll talk more about that in other videos. But for me, that is it. Enjoy and comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Give me some comments, because I definitely need some comments on what kind of crowd it was, what kind of like pay-per-view it was. What did you think? Was it a 10 out of 10? Was it a 5 out of 10? You guys tell me, and I will talk to you tomorrow night after Raw. Adios.